together before, so you all aren't new to each other, so act accordingly to how you normally act in our other game. Other than that, um,
Well, first we need to find the weak-willed one that we bully. Who's it going to be?
probably the DM knowing anything. But, or the old man. Um,
We have two old men, don't we?
I mean, a dwarf years and is how old is? Yeah, it's a halfling.
Mhm.
I'm in my 30s.
And a very young halfling or normal
Do
age,
halflings
middle age.
live
I don't
long?
remember. I don't think so. I think they are the
They
short
live
one of the
past the
shorter ones.
years.
Fuck's sake. All right. But through this lovely night, you did help Durden uh fight off the troll and its lovely sturges that came from the middle of the yawning portal to the lovely dungeon that lies beneath. And uh a lovely human. I wish he I swear he's a gnome, but apparently Volos is a human as he introduces himself to you. Um he has he was impressed by your deeds helping Durnan fight earlier, and he finds it upon himself to seek your help to track down his lovely friend Floon. And what he has told you from the night before, well, he was supposed to meet his buddy Floon in the past couple days, but he hasn't seen them. Because his buddy and him went out drinking 2 nights ago at the Skewer Dragon,
Ooh.
and they he just really needs a group of people to find his buddy. That's not. He's willing to pay you 10 gold pieces up front to each of you. Uh, the Skewer Dragon is in the dock ward. I will bring us over to the map. Doo-doo-doo. The dock ward is not the sea ward. It is south of the yawning portal, basically. Um, if you, we'll just take it there. You are still with Volo in the yawning portal, and if you want to accept his quest, you can. Any details you want, anything you want to ask of Volo before you go off to Skewer Dragon.
Okay, have we heard of Volo? Is he famous enough that we know of him?
Yes, he has a very famous book. It's more of a pamphlet, but
I wrote books before.
what what kinds?
Oh, instructional manuals mostly, research textbooks. Those were the days.
What were the names?
Oh, let's see. There's the consorted compendium. There's the Magister's Handbook. Ah, yes, that was a good little textbook. That only 568 pages.
He just smiles and nods. He he's kind of he's giving you a look as if you're full of shit or you are just that delusional. But then again, he
I ignore everything.
doesn't care because he's kind of seen the look before, as some people have given him that look. Because he exaggerates a lot. It kind of tells not even half the truth of his lovely creatures or any of his books, since he just released the guide to monsters. in this world. Pretty recent.
Huh.
Um, s- it, the 10 gold pieces to each one of you if you go find my friend Floon.
And gold pieces now.
Yes, 10 gold pieces now. A friend.
And
I
Floon was
like
last
money.
seen at this pub.
Yes. It's the dock ward is south of here. It is the pub's kind of off the way of the dragon towards Phillip Lane and Net Street. If that's that was the last time I saw him there. It'd be nice if I could see him again. He
When was the
missed
last time you
lunch
saw him?
2 nights ago. Uh, we met. We had a nice night. And well, I left the Skewer Dragon, and then I just didn't see him again. It's
He was still in the pub when you left.
yes.
You abandoned your friend in a pub by himself.
I had things to do. I'm very important around here. Well, I like to think
I'm
so.
sure. Does your friend have any enemies?
Uh, not that I know of. I don't. He's tall, middle aged for a human. He's a human. That's important. And he's got reddish blonde hair. We were finely dressed that night. So
In a pub in the dock ward.
So
yeah,
we're looking for a dapper ginger.
a lot of good deals down there. Yeah, pretty much.
Good deals and a good way to look like a mark.
Hmm.
I mean, Volos is wearing a scarf and tied and around his neck in a pub. He tries to act fancy, he probably guess.
Speaking of, I reckon we'll need at least 15 gold each for this.
15 up front. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, it has automatic advantage.
Yeah, I always
Good,
forget to check that out.
good start. Good start.
Great start to this session.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
He gives a non-committal shrug.
The attempt was made.
I mean,
Where would he usually spend his time?
well, probably the dock ward, if not there, usually the southern ward,
He works there.
something like that.
Where does he work?
You guys are fucking assholes, you know. Don't tell much about Floon, guys. He works. He's kind of like me. We help each other. We write things.
But
Hmm.
maybe what he's
He's
doing
out
is
of
he's
work.
looking for one of his other friends who's gotten lost.
Ended up at the yawning portal.
Yeah. Well, Yawning Portal's very popular. This, all the scum of the city are here. It's great. He's just a close friend. I just need you. If you could find him, I will give you 100 gold pieces each at the end of this, and 10 up front. Yes, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Very, very.
He said the words "just a friend" so many times.
Friend. So
I'm
many
like-
times for just a friend.
Yeah, I'm like, this is absolutely either gay or he's after him to murder him himself, and I couldn't tell which one.
Or
But no,
both.
he's actually on the level.
Or
Both.
dude owes him a lot
Some of
money, I
that,
don't
some of
know.
that old and queer feeling.
All right. Well, you're being oddly coy about this, but none of us are getting any younger. He looks at the old man, Alfred.
What?
Mostly.
I need money,
Especially
so
especially this lad. Go on, let's go.
Yeah, so you
Right.
receive 10 gold pieces each. Check that.
We retire happy and rich.
Yeah.
yep, right now. Tired.
And you
Boom.
can choose to do when you want to. You don't have to go right now. Let me see. That's probably nighttime. Close to the night.
Well, let's go
Do
find a
whatever.
dragon to kill, right? Like, you
Yeah,
know.
you can go find a dragon to kill. There's plenty of them. We're in Faerun.
This,
That'd be great.
Totally decided to say fuck you, Volos, and leave the
They'll-
city right now. Then
They'll breathe
I
fire
will
on
be
us, and,
screwed, and I guess we just go straight to Sandbox.
we'll turn to dust. Yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah. Anybody can fight a dragon.
So how long have we been
Once.
traveling together, guys? I need to know this for our group interactions.
13 days.
13 days, okay. So today's the day that it all goes wrong.
You guys are on your second 10 day. This is fantastic.
Mhm.
Such a great group.
Oh yeah, 10 days. I
A
forgot.
10-day week,
The 10-day.
10-day week, and 13 months.
all I can imagine is that I'm probably just a crazy old guy that everyone felt sorry for because I was walking down the side of the road by myself.
Or you just mistaken them as somebody else.
We picked up a grandfather and we just haven't told him to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, Grandpa. You were actually the first person they all stole from. They just had you come along.
I was thinking it was a like long-term investment to keep stealing from him.
Is that really much you can like steal from me? Like,
Exactly. They stole some lint and paper clips.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess
Some-
not.
some like academic notes that were just like, what?
I'd say we stole your magical services, but what are you gonna do? Cast a magic missile twice? I guess that's all you can do right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, you
That and magic,
Level
that,
one
that and
was
mage
good.
armor. That's those are my two big
Oh,
ones.
okay. So
I don't
you
know.
won't die. Nice.
He's got
Wow.
a very
let's do
vicious
that.
tooth in his mouth. He might be able to sharpen that and bite somebody, but
Does he have old man strength at least?
Hell no.
No, he's a weak boy.
my strength is -1.
He's Jafar in the dungeon.
Well, you know, it makes up for my -1 dexterity. You know.
either way.
All right.
So, yes, the floor is yours. Do whatever, legit, do whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Where is the yawning portal on the map?
It is right. It's right next to Castle Ward, basically. What would be the castle now? Fancy People Ward.
Right.
So it's on the south side of the.
It is
Yeah.
right. Just look where Castle Waterdeep is, or go right over the trades ward, and just go to the left. Does the map show the
I don't-
names?
I don't
Street
see the
names?
It
castle.
shows street names, but
Street
not
names.
like
Yeah, not building names.
landmark names. It's odd, but you know.
Okay.
So, like, I have no idea where
Yeah, not so. No, it's just GM overlay. The yawning portal is right here.
Oh, okay.
I have a GM map, and you have a player's map, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, so as we leave the yawning portal, Yodak kind of reaches into his pack, pulls out a pipe, takes a quick puff. So, we're really doing this? Fetching some wannabe wizard?
We have the money. We have to at least put some effort into it until it's not worth it anymore.
Some effort. I take 2 steps to the side. There we go. Effort.
Not really what I thought of when I was thinking adventure then. But I guess it's money.
Well,
Bread on the table.
I don't know about you all, but I'm broke, so money.
How are you? You're old for the human, right? How are you that broke?
They stole everything from me.
Oh, please.
I don't know what you're
this
talking
again.
about. I didn't steal anything.
Not you.
No,
Wait a
definitely not.
minute. That makes me start checking my pockets. Wait a minute.
No, I wouldn't steal from you. It's too easy.
Yeah, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception?
Yes.
11.
11?
Yes.
Alright, just wondering. Have some ideas in the future.
Being robbed.
You are in Waterdeep. It is pretty busy. Yeah, as you're standing outside of the yawning portal, it's not like a quiet city at this time. It's moving. Even though it is midwinter, it's a warm winter day for Waterdeep. So people are out and about. It doesn't get
Thought it was
too
nighttime.
cold, but if you Waterdeep's kind of like the city that never sleeps. As you guys are in the popular area of Trade Ward, the Southern Castle Ward, basically. The dock area will probably be less busy.
Well, we might as well put in the good college try.
Yes. We can call it building reputation or something like that.
What's college?
It would figure that you would not know that.
Well, a college is a place where like-minded individuals come together to bring knowledge.
I start walking down
Power.
towards Philip Lane as he
Yeah,
explains.
I start pushing him.
I keep going on explaining, just completely ignoring that I'm being pushed.
Go on, laddie. Go on.
Oh boy. Oh, you're gonna be entertaining. Yes. Any particular way you want to go? Just basically go down Snail Street, or go over to the Way of the
I
Tree.
mean, going down to like the book street sounds like a great way to get mugged. All these like little side streets. So yeah, let's just stay on Snail Street.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to walk slowly here.
No
No
yeah,
running?
it's up to you. If you guys want to, you could. Honestly, you could hire a taxi or a carriage, just take you down there, or you
Not
could
paying
walk.
money for somewhere my legs
Yeah,
could take me.
okay, so you can get across the city just fine, depending on how busy it is. There's people out. It's not the busiest time of like the super busiest time of the day.
So-
people are on their way home, I guess, in the Southern Castle Ward, in the Trade Ward.
So are these like these larger main thoroughfares? Are these like a lot of carts and stuff like that are using those?
That'd be more on the high road in the Way of the Dragon.
Okay.
There would be probably actual traffic, because in Waterdeep there are actual traffic signs and signs that say the street names on them.
Hmm.
It's it's as fancy as you can get in Faerun, really.
Mhm.
Just don't think it's a lot of electricity, basically. There are there are street lights. It's basically the never-ending flame spell or whatever. They literally have people go around and cast that to make sure there's lights in the city at nighttime. So, yeah,
How deep into night is it? Is it just like just starting, or
it's just starting. It's probably 7, or no, say 6:30, 6:30 at night.
so they're
Since
probably going
winter
around
time.
now to cast the spells?
Yeah, yeah. So you get to see all that lovely entertainment if you're not used to seeing in Waterdeep. Um, but you'll make your way south on foot, I'm guessing.
Mhm.
All right, all right. That's fantastic. As you're going down to the dock ward, uh, at during the daytime hours, it is in the dock ward is still pretty dark. There are kind of it is tightly compacted buildings, so they're a lot taller than normal. But your alleys would normally look as dark as dark. You wouldn't want to go down them even during the daytime. Um, the street lamps where the flames are going, if they don't have a flame in them, it's probably because all the crushed glass or cracked window in it's gonna probably put it out or whatever. But this is very run down. It smells of salt.
Fish.
Yeah, salt, rotted fish. It's a lovely dock ward. Um, and as you make your guys' way down, Snail Street, you eventually come upon Fillet Lane. I don't know if I want to say fillet or fillet, but fillet it is.
We're getting posh.
Yeah,
Fillet.
fillet.
We're in Dockward, but it's a fillet.
That's that. See there. That's how you know the difference of which part of the city you're in.
Is there a Bucket Street or Bouquet Street?
Okay.
Okay, residents.
So, I imagine about this time I just have gotten to the part where you graduate college and get a diploma, and
As you come by towards Bullet Lane, over on, well, as you go down Fillet Lane, you can see some combustle. There is as you go around the corner, you see a lot of a long stretch off on the sidewalk. There's about a half dozen corpses on the ground. There's 2 groups of the city watch crossing off the area, and a couple running around looking at the dead corpses on the ground. And they have a couple of what would be prisoners from the scuffle on the ground.
dead people's more than a scuffle.
Well, I mean, in the dock ward, it's
That's
pretty
Tuesday.
violent here. They
Whatever
have
the Tuesday equivalent is.
Yeah, there's a gang. There's as you know, for being in the city, there is a gang war going on right now. Anybody want to roll me a perception check?
The steams against the icicles. I don't know the gangs that I helped.
Yes.
It's usually got something to do with the gents.
I'm perceptive as a rock.
Wait. Why is,
Zeke.
why is my shit popping up? Wait, why don't I?
Oh, you have to change. So you have to go into where the gear is, and then change it out of auto advantage.
Yeah.
She's got a hair wrap on, Daddy. I got a hair wrap, Daddy. Look at my beautiful hair wrap.
Okay.
She wants a kiss, Dad. Good day, kiss. Kiss. Say hi, Uncle Donovan.
Hi, baby girl.
Okay.
Look.
Halithus and Tevin, I'm guessing.
Sneaky snakes.
All right. You two know that there are people dead on the ground from both groups. For being in the city for a little while, and I believe Halithus is a sailor.
Yeah.
So you know about what goes on in the dockboard just a little bit. That the groups in this violent scene, you have the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild are the two factions that were in this fight.
I didn't need to be told. I told you it was going to be the fucking Zents. It's always the Zents when there's problems.
Usually the cause of it. There's three Zents in captivity right now. Under close eye of the City Watch. It's just a lovely day. It's just another Tuesday in Waterdeep. So
None of either the people under lock or the dead bodies fit middle-aged ginger, do they?
no, they do not. There isn't like a bystander somewhere that's like the one innocent that gets caught up in the crossfire. No, just two members of the group.
Damn.
Nobody that looks like Floon.
This could get easy.
Literally, on the pronunciation chart, it has Floon, big capitalized letters. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's great. Floon Blagmar.
I love their pronunciation guides. I hate that they gave you someone for players to look for and gave no information about the type of things that someone would ask when looking for someone who's gone missing.
Yeah.
It's like, we'll just make this as bland as possible when you're searching for the man.
Okay, good. That's all we need.
It's like they give you a 3-sentence backstory on Floon, and it's like, all right,
People are going looking for this
what
bitch.
do they do for a living?
They're expecting idiots. So
the new books are built to be run for Adventures League. It's not. The whole point of Adventures League is you sit down and you start the module. It's not, you don't build much to it until you get to story point. Yeah, it's supposed to be mainstream because every week you do a different chapter, or your group gets as far. Yeah,
so they really spare it on the details.
Have, like, random people like jump in.
Literally, you could have one group your character plays with 1 week, and then next week you could come in late and you just join the group that has the least amount of people, and you get thrown in as a group. Like, you don't, like, you are automatically assumed that your character's together, so you don't ask who's who and shit. But I'm like, you're also level 1, so you haven't done much together either, except for killing a rat that was in a cellar.
That nearly killed the entire party.
Yeah. It's just one of the. They want to
So,
get as much content out now. Too.
do we see the bar?
The bar? No, it's not really. It's not really anywhere down the street though. Give me a perception check. Maybe to look for it. There's a lot of tiny little alleyways, but not everything's very. Not very noticeable on some signs. So weird not seeing you people roll high anymore. So
And we've got +2s on things.
yeah.
Oh, I think if we're
Let me
waiting
just
for
put
me.
let me just put it like this. They don't even have the skewered dragon on the map for me. So yeah.
Doesn't actually exist. Rolo just dreamt,
That's yeah.
dreamt he had a friend,
Yeah,
and
he-
is surprised he couldn't find him again.
There's a lot of stuff with this module. I was like, yeah. It's not-
You gotta lay off the source, Rolo. You know, that's a bit too much.
You don't see it off on the main way here, the bullet lane. But you do see in these alleyways. Say the scene incident happened there. Go further down towards this basically crossroad area. You can see into the background there are a couple of taverns between the buildings. You can see in the alleyway back here.
Yeah,
On the
so-
corner shop there on the corner there's a old Zblob shop, it says, on a sign that has a beholder on it. A stuffed beholder on the sign. Don't know how you can tell something's stuffed on the sign from distance, but there's beholder on it. And the outside of the building is somewhat like tarnished purple paint. It's from the window, looking through the windows. The windows are slightly dirtied, but a couple panels are cracked in it. Looks like a trinket shop.
Would we all know that Xanathar's a beholder? Or is that not well known?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's pretty sure Waterdeep knowledge. It's pretty common. They know of the pit boss, Xanathar. I believe he is a beholder. Everybody, it's common knowledge. People know that he's a beholder. It's Waterdeep. Who wouldn't know that? I guess.
That may have been an attack on the shop. Perhaps we should get out of the immediate vicinity.
Oh, makes sense. It's if you look down this alleyway here, I see some taverns.
That will do.
Okay.
Are any of them the right one?
I don't know. It's not like they have signs. I don't know why this place doesn't have signs. Back in my day, everywhere had signs. You know, it's signs here.
Yes, grandfather.
Disrespectful.
Let me guess. Back in your day, this place was all apple orchards.
Only half of it.
Fuck. I guess you keep moving past the shop. To basically this alley. As you're walking down, you see the alleyway that's called Candle Lane, basically. There's the buildings that surround the Candle Lane are very tall. It's narrow. It's with even the dark nighttime coming, and you have two torches lighting up right there on that alley. It's dark as a dungeon if you go down it. You see people go down it, they just vanish a little bit, but you see a faint flickering light from a what looks like a tavern. Got a little bit of music coming from it that echoes down the alleyway there. But go down if you'd like, or keep moving.
Does it look like there's taverns down there?
There's a tavern down that way. But for how dark the alley looks, don't see a sign above
Listen, lad, I've got dark vision. I'm a dwarf. I can see.
Yeah, no, Richard, I'm a
Huh.
dwarf. Yeah.
it. You can see. Uh, right on it, bright as day. For you, the windows are smashed. There's a giant anchor sticking out the top of it. And it says the skewered dragon with a couple of letters missing. So you figure that's probably it.
All right, this is the one. And he descends.
Right.
Oh, great sense of place this guy has. I don't. Why are we even doing this?
It is you. Basically, you guys are like right there. You enter the bar. It's filled with sailors, regulars. It's a straight up junky ass sailor dive bar. Got a dude playing. Got a bard, I guess you would say, playing in the corner with a lute that has 3 strings. There's a group of regulars up at the bar. You have a bartender basically behind the bar serving them drinks. But this is the Skewer Dragon. And you're kind of wondering how cheap Volo is at this moment.
Mhm.
I don't think this man's gonna give us any money.
Round all your strongest
Very
stuff
good.
on
Got
for
it.
my party here.
Holograd, you're in a tavern. You think they show you how much a shitty ass ale was. Fuck it. It'll be 1 silver.
Yeah, I pay the man.
Their strongest stuff is also their only stuff, probably.
This doesn't strike me as the type of place with a lot of
Variety.
yeah.
Listen,
strong-
Yoda just wants something potable.
The best stuff is before they water it down.
This is the bar that they hide in the alleyway to keep people from seeing. They didn't bother giving it a street name over here. But the barkeep brings you a tankard of ale. It sloshes around like it's ale.
You get a sniff.
To you, it'll be perfectly fine with your hearty stock of a dwarven.
I have brewers. I'm proficient in brewing, so I'm very critical of this beer. But I'll put up with it.
Tries not to gag as it's going down.
You're a craft beer drinker now. Like, is that your guild, the craft beer drinking?
I mean, mountain dwarves get either like masonry tools or brewers tools.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's when you're growing up, you get that choice. That's the only choice you get.
You get 2 choices.
You can either be a mason or make drink.
Yeah,
There's
and
your
everyone has
option.
to fight. No
Mason
choice.
or make drink.
Oh.
You eat a
You get
Group
stoned or
of
drunk. No in between.
That's great. That was a good one. Both in the literal sense and the plant sense.
Hmm.
Group of regular your deck. You are at the bar. Anybody else? What is everybody else doing? You guys all drinking there?
Well, I ordered one for everyone, so I expect
Yeah.
everyone to drink
Fantastic.
this.
Then
They're terrible.
they
brews.
they bring it down one at a time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just one
A
for you,
special
one for you, one for
occasion.
you.
People
Yeah.
buying more than one beer at a time, man.
Weird.
No. Since I started there, the bartender only brought one to you. You're like, they take their time bringing shit over to you, I guess. Oh, 4 minutes later. Oh yeah, I'll bring your other beer down.
Oh, how can you drink this? I remember there
I've
was a
actually had
time.
worse. When you're in the
I used
market,
to only drink the greatest of port.
Well, drink your water and enjoy it.
I'm pretty sure the water's safe to drink.
What'd you say it was? Get stoned or get drunk? I'm gonna break out my herbalism kit.
That's fantastic. Now we know how the hermit survived all these years.
No. It's for our glaucoma. We have glaucoma. It's. I kind of nudge him. Like, come on.
Shit, that's great.
I have a bad knee, bad wonky knee. It's
No,
Is it
but
from an
here-
old?
like an arrow to the knee when I was
No.
younger.
I'm not even gonna be subtle with it. In this place, I don't think we have to worry. I'm just gonna
No.
start just rolling up right here in front of everybody. I don't even care.
People are probably smoking funnier things in this place.
Mm.
Than that. Oh, oops.
Do we? By the way, the perception. Do we see a dapper ginger?
No, you don't see
Mhm.
anybody like that in here, sadly.
or Cora. As the barkeepers bring the last beer,
Yes.
you know, a man called Flu. What was he called again?
Floon.
Flume.
Loon. Yeah. Is he Dutch?
He might be. You never know.
Yoo-hoo! Big small ball.
No,
Loon
I-
van Waterdiep. Yeah.
a man by the name of Floon. No, I haven't heard of him. Not mm, anything he looks like. More than a name. A lot of people come in here, and they're usually sailors. Was he a sailor?
Decidedly not. 2 nights ago, tall ginger man should have been with a large man with the most ridiculous facial hair you've ever seen.
Fancy looking clothes.
Where's yeah, fancy looking clothes. Where's a scarf? Looks kind of like a floofy. Definitely a
More
floofy.
plastic than they should have been for this area of town if they knew what they were doing.
Hmm. Yeah. I remember maybe seeing someone like that. I can't.
I slide over.
Really-
Another 5 silver pieces.
They just pick up a tankard, start cleaning it out with a dirty ass rag. Then they put the tankard down and slide over the silver pieces. All right. There was a man of that description here. He had a little fellow with him, but would not shut up about being famous. Although we made some guide about spirits, something.
That's the one.
Yeah. Listen. His buddy he was here for a little bit afterwards, and another friend of his showed up. Um, kind of his type, fancy, dressed as well. Don't know what they were doing in here, but his friend was Rainier Neverember. You guys new in town. The he's the former. Well, he's the son of the former Open Lord of Waterdeep. New around here, I'm guessing.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
They, they're, they're a bunch of rich fuckers.
Yes, new but not new enough to wonder what somebody like that would be doing down here in the Dockwards.
Yeah. See, he Rainier's like a chip of off the old block from his old man who's the lord of Neverwinter up north. So, it's what they left after meeting up and talking here. Yeah.
Together?
Yeah.
At what time?
It was late at night. It was at nighttime. And there was another group of gentlemen. You would say a group of they left shortly afterwards. Following those two, they didn't come back later either. So I haven't seen them since.
What those group of gentlemen look like?
They were dressed in black. Listen, I don't want to get involved with anything going
Were
on.
they? You don't have to have anything come back to you unless we have to force it out of you, in which case several people might know where we got the information.
Give me an intimidation check. I
More like it.
Seems reasonable to me.
At this
You-
point,
I get-
I'm just gonna take a big old drag and just hold my hand over to the old man.
At this level,
Oh,
we
yeah,
get to
no,
roll good once a session. That's mine. That's mine for all day.
Jeez. Well, listen. All right. You didn't hear it from me, all right? And you were never here. There's just go down Candle Lane. Which basically gives you a direction to head towards a certain area. If your friends are anywhere and those people were following them, they're probably that here. And just look for the warehouse with two black snakes on it over the door, and you'll definitely know they're there. Bartender
Do
still does.
black snakes mean anything to us?
Halithus will know. You can ask her, or I need intelligence check, a history check, I guess.
I'm new in town.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm extremely new in town. Let's see how this goes. Wow.
Crap!
Yordak's the only one that doesn't know. It's a black snake symbol anywhere in the Sword Coast area, or even Faerun, is the symbol for the Black Network, the Zentarum. Yes, that's so they were followed out by Zents. And Rainier, I'll say you also know, Rainier Neverember being the son of somebody who's not very looked upon, or was the Open Lord, and everybody knows that Waterdeep's basically an oligarchy. probably nothing good's happened to poor Floon.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
He's dead. He's dead.
So are we planning on bringing back a corpse? I say as I pass the bud back.
I mean, a
If we can
trinket
get-
should be good enough. I mean, if we scalped him and brought back his hair, he would know it's his.
Oh, savage!
I mean, he never specified any other trinkets.
I
Yes.
take another drink, and I'm like, ah.
Whatever we can get close enough to get safely, there's no point in us getting tangled up in it.
Sounds good to me.
I'd thank you for your information, but I've never met you before in my life.
Where
Who are we
again?
talking to?
Exactly. I'm glad you're catching on.
Wait, what? I'm
Never
wrong.
mind, grandfather.
I'm way too high for this shit.
I'm old and I'm high.
Well, he was lost before he got high.
We would have found Floon, but then we got high.
I love that it's like, make sure none of this gets back to me and two people in the party have legitimately already forgotten that anything happened.
Fantastic. One from old age and the other one from old age.
Yodak takes a look at Half-Less. Half-Less? Half-Less? How do you say it?
Yeah, have a loss.
Half-Less. Okay. Have you thought about investing in a leash for these two?
I consider these types of things, but you never know who's going to enjoy it.
Wait, what?
Come on, old man.
Whatever.
Honestly, I just need to stay close enough that he's not the first one hit.
I mean, you say that, but wouldn't be the worst thing.
If I have to waste my time getting him back up rather than in a brawl, yes, it's worth it.
He seems about a day or two from retiring, though. So
Retirement? Never! That's how you die!
I give him like
Oh
a
my-
gentle push.
Yes, that is the old-fashioned retirement.
How you die?
Strong arming the two out of the.
I follow along without a problem. I'm just raving about never retiring.
Well, we know who's not going to be light on their feet.
Not light on my feet.
As I clank along in my scale armor, yeah.
Let's see. Do I have something for that? No.
Tebin, do you have any ability to be quiet? Great. None of us can do this quietly.
What are you talking about? I'm very quiet.
Well, if silence fails us, I'm not too bad of a blade. I'm a bit rusty, but we could take care of ourselves.
I can make loud booms.
There'll be some excitement at least. Come on.
I like, of course, that you're looking for excitement.
By the way, are we walking toward Candle Lane while we're having this conversation?
Yeah, I assume
Okay.
so.
Okay.
But the Shents are as much a network as most fungus are.
I see what you did there.
Well,
Wait a
the
minute.
alternative is just telling Volo that he's probably dead.
If we've got no way to not be seen, I'd honestly prefer that. We've gotten more information than that idiot would have on his own.
But, well, Tevin said he's light on his feet. Why don't you check it out? We'll be nearby if anything goes wrong.
I'm not opposed. I'm fairly light on my toes.
Be careful. If it looks bad at any second, get out. 10 gold isn't worth what the gent can do.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
And as
Spend a
we're
lot of
walking, I whistle a short tune and inspire him.
Man. All right. You have inspiration from our lovely bard.
We can also use that as our emergency signal. Do it back if you need extraction.
Let's see.
So you needed, what was it, a stealth roll from me?
I just give me a stealth roll. I'm sure you're heading towards the lovely warehouse down the alleyway. Yeah, you're good.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
More than anything, there's probably just a bunch of drunk people puking in the candle line.
Hmm.
So great. I will bring you to the warehouse since you are the only one there.
I want the rest of us to be close enough that if he does try
Yeah,
to signal to get
you'll
out, but
be-
yeah.
You'll be near the warehouse. That's what I'll bring us all there. Just drag your lovely selves out. You'll be fine.
It's all dark.
Yep. Just let me figure out how lovely lighting works.
Okay, yeah. Well. Brought myself out somewhere. Don't see anything.
Yeah.
Alright.
No.
No. Oops. Green. Off topic. Has everybody been watching Legend of Vox Machina?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Love it.
I'm leeching off of someone's Amazon Prime account for it.
Yeah, I've not seen it yet. Is it? I guess it's just a more concise way of watching the. It's the first campaign, right?
Mm-hmm.
I might give it a watch.
Does it got you messing with the dynamic lighting or legacy lighting?
What?
The whole lighting. Does it got you messing with dynamic lighting or legacy lighting? Like what lighting is attached to the page? And did you create a page with our tokens on it?
My father called.
How's your dad been doing, by the way?
That a good thing or a bad thing?
Right now, it's a good thing. I
Okay.
recommended a whole bunch of stuff to him to watch, including Vox Machina. So he just called me back to go tell me how awesome it was. And I was like, "You're welcome." No, see, it's when mom calls, it's not a good thing because mom usually calls for dad because dad won't call
Mm.
and dad's in the hospital. So,
Fair, fair.
yeah,
Is mom still
he's
staying with sister?
yes,
Ah.
she lives in her basement.
Uh,
She has her own apartment down there, so we don't. Spends a retirement babysitting. It's a big map.
See. Okay. Everybody still can't see everything, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Still dark.
It's not working.
Because it's a cunt.
This stuff has so changed since I left the end on this thing.
yeah, that was the biggest issue I was having in the game I was
Oh.
setting up, and I'm still having issues with a lot of the fucking pages. Because I have certain pages that want to do dynamic and certain pages that want to do legacy. And
Yeah.
it doesn't match up with the tokens page that I have set up for the character tokens. Ooh, I just got light.
Oh.
I don't see my token, but I see a sliver of light. Nope, not anymore.
I even see that.
It popped up and went away. It was in the bottom left corner. Okay, I see shit on the left.
I don't see anything.
Oh, everything went away.
Oh.
personally think they should have just left it all the fuck alone.
Yeah.
All the lighting is just fine.
Why would they do a fool thing like that?
What the fuck?
Well, hello there.
Someone's on a wander.
Can't even see my token.
Yeah, neither can I. I just highlighted it and then did it that way.
Oh, there it is.
Well, I stabbed the wizard. Or slash at the wizard.
I slashed the wizard. Ah!
I can't believe you might have missed a wizard.
Actually, that on.
Yeah, man,
Just what he
has
needed.
Mage armor, right?
You
Oh, no mage armor.
you have no dex?
No,
He's an old man.
my dex is 10.
Yeah, but if you've got no strength, you are like you go.
You gotta have a
plus
little
one
bit of
in
dex if
one
you're
or
a
the
wizard.
other. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
It's the two things that make up for it are my constitution and my intelligence. I'm hardy as shit.
well, you're a wizard, you're supposed to be intelligent, and everyone needs to be hardy.
Constitution 16.
That's more than I
I
have.
suppose yeah, that's better.
Yeah, the main way wizards stay alive is by casting shields and
Mm,
having a high enough AC that they don't just get trounced.
and
then they have to
being
make
far
dex
enough
saves.
back that everybody else is drawing the aggro.
Yeah. They do great when it's like dumb enemies, but if you're fighting something smart,
Yeah. If something
it's-
knows
it
to
is
pick
really
off the mages, yep.
yeah.
If someone knows to pick off the guy who's sending bright lights at you.
I hate this new system.
You're not the only one.
I still thought
There's
it
no
was
way
the
to
old
just
one.
disable like the lighting for
That's
that
what
map.
The problem is when you disable it, you have to disable it for all the maps. And then you've got to actually go through and then you've got to reset all of the actual lighting boundaries. So you got to...
Wow, Roll20 being garbage, just as usual.
It's our best option and we don't have to be happy about it.
We can see stuff now. It used to be the best option because it's the only option, but now we have like Foundry. Foundry's way better.
Question is,
Oh, is it? I've
you
not
see
tried it.
everything.
Yeah, the only difference is you have to pay like upfront once as a
Uh.
GM to use it.
Yes, see everything.
Yeah.
There you go.
I've
So
never figured.
if we do see everything, and then if he puts the enemy
Yeah.
tokens on GM layer, then
That's what I did. It's fine. I don't care.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah. That's how usual was. All tokens just were on the GM layer. You never had to.
Mm.
And you chose to use dynamic lighting for everything. Yeah. I'm like, I never used it. So. Oh well. Yes, you see an empty warehouse. No. Where's my lovely little halfling?
Right
Are
there
you
on the
guys'
left.
Tokens appeared, like everything. Can you control your tokens? Is the better
Yes.
question now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good.
Ooh. Okay, so You have a lovely, big, just plain looking warehouse. It has a entranceway with a gate. Uh, Closed. You can get closer to the warehouse if you want. There are windows also you could look into. If you had to, you can also go through the gate if you wanted to. There's multiple ways you can totally fuck my life over with, but go right ahead. I believe the halfling is the only one close to the building.
Yeah. The rest of us are staying back for rescue if needed.
So each square is 5 feet.
Yes,
You send our monk on a suicide mission.
it's okay. You sent the monk.
You can run faster at least.
I'm a
Have
halfling.
fun. Have fun, Ethan Hunt.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
would say you sent the halfling who has luck, and it's a monk. Only thing
He's a
better
lucky
is a gnome. Only thing better is a gnome monk. That's it.
A burglar.
Mm-hmm. A
No
burglar.
bias. There's
Indeed.
no biasness here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we got the whole party. We've got Aragon. We got Gimli.
We got Frodo.
Gandalf!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Gandalf, but we actually got Radagast instead.
Yes.
There you go. That's about it.
Gandalf wasn't
high.
disposed.
Getting high as a kite. It's-
Mushrooms are good for you.
Alrighty.
oh
Now, looking at the warehouse.
yes.
Are there any access points to get up to the second floor? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like a modern type
if you can
warehouse. Like a
If you
ladder.
could. It looks like a got the main floor and then you have an upper floor warehouse. So if you wanted to try to run up the wall, the gate up front is basically the height to the ceiling of the main floor would be almost the height of the gate. You could try to climb the gate and try to hook onto a small ledge. I'll throw you a bone on the small ledge part. But most of it looks rather smooth. If it's a ledge, it'd probably be very small for human hands, but you are a small creature. Well, tiny creature. Both is good.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get high ground, see if I can see what's inside first. Better vantage point. That way I would be able to communicate down to them what I see.
Okay.
So
How far away are you, the rest of the group, from our lovely monk?
Well, I imagine we're at the gate, right? It's
Maybe
Are-
like
are you-
one of the
do you wanna be
nearby
at the gate?
buildings.
Yeah,
Like close.
I would want to not be seen from that
There-
area, but close enough that we could hear a distress signal.
So there's no. Let's put it like this. There's no windows on this side of the wall where the monk is. You cannot look into the warehouse over that way.
Mm-hmm.
There's one window here. There's windows on here. They just don't want. I guess would say because since there's another build. Yeah, let's put a. I'll put a window up there, basically, on the second floor, looking down, but not on the main floor.
Listen, as long as we're within 120 feet, I can talk to him.
Okay.
And there's not, a foot of stone. Hopefully these are wooden buildings.
It is a wooden warehouse. It's not stone.
So,
Okay,
like, is this the second floor of the building here?
Yes, that's the second floor of the building there.
Okay. And so, like, this is like open space, and this is like a balcony that goes around.
Yes.
Yeah, like after 5 minutes of him, sneaking about, I'll send a message.
So yeah, it'd be pretty much getting on top of. You said getting on top of the fencing and then getting up basically onto a ledge.
Okay. Give me. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Well, I don't think I need to explain what happens.
All we
What
hear
I'm
is
gonna do is
shit,
I'm gonna
crash.
do it anyways. Yeah. You have that old school comic where you do start climbing and then you do trying to kick up to grab the ledge or and you just totally get a flat tire when you're jumping and you fall over onto the ground. There's some boxes. There's some broken down wooden crates there with a bunch of just trash. I guess if trash bags were a thing. Whatever it was, just old cloth sacks there. I guess would say. And you hit the ground into that junk, and then you hear the old school cat ring. That you would just hear out of nowhere if something big crashed into an alleyway or dumpster. A random cat just yells at you and goes running off. Something like that. That's exactly what happens. You can try again. Pretty loud though.
Yeah, you'll hear a message. Those bones all right, lad?
You're just gonna see a hand poking through the debris. I'm good. I'm alright. I'm good. I'm good.
He's fine. He's fine.
This was a bad idea.
This is great.
I smoked too much.
Oh gosh.
All right, I'm gonna. Okay, you get up there. You actually get up there. The nearest window would be would second floor be right here. As you shimmy over to it, there's no light in the warehouse. Do halflings have dark vision?
I don't believe so.
I thought they did.
No, doesn't look like they do.
It's a dirty ass window, is what I would say. These windows are.
They
Not
do not
very
have
well
dark
upkeep.
vision.
You do not. All right. Well, you do see a little bit of light, just a little bit of light, very dim light. Off to the side over here as you look in, but the ones in the windows very, very dirty. They need to be cleaned. Very dusty. Or somebody just doesn't want you looking in their window.
How dare you? The audacity.
Yeah. It's fucking rude. Don't they know what I do on the weekends? That's the whole point. Anybody else got anything? You can try the gate. You can try opening the window. Anything you want. anything you want. This is D&D. All you gotta do is roll for it.
Can I attempt to open the gate from out of sight with my mage hand?
Sure. Give me Arca. Just roll me. Just roll D20. I don't know what kind of gate this is. Doesn't tell me what kind of gate it is. Fuck it. See if, no, I know Mage Hand can only carry up to 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
It doesn't completely open the gate for you, but you give it enough of a nudge to see the one gate get pushed
so
slightly.
it's not locked.
It's not locked. The gate's not locked. That's what you find out.
I
Do
kind of.
I hear any movement inside being so close to the window?
Give me a perception check. You hear a little bit of it doesn't, with that dim light that you see off to the right while you're looking straight into the window, the light does slightly move a little bit, and you'll the windows over the main door, warehouse door, you start to see a little bit of light in the bottom portion of the windows. There is somebody in the warehouse or something, but you don't hear how there's movement in there. You hear a little bit of patter, but you don't know if there's more than one in there. Gates open. Come step into my gate.
Yeah, I look at the rest of everyone and I was like, well, at this rate, we're gonna get spotted by some random before anything happens. Let's just go in and have a look.
This is a bad idea, but fine.
Ah,
Let's get all of us caught.
Well, fucking about out here is the worst idea, so...
but did you
Um,
die?
We'll see.
Well, as they say, ladies first.
I want to try to just see if the window is unlocked and try pushing it open slowly.
The window, as you try to push it open, it is locked. You discern that it is locked. Try to break it open. You want? You're a monk.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's make even more noise.
Yeah.
So, imagine this is the gate, and this is a door. Or is this-
That is. I put that window up onto the second floor.
Okay, so that's on the second floor.
The main door, the main warehouse door, where you bring in a carriage, would be that door, and then you have a side door.
Ah,
Yeah.
surely.
I was trying to figure out which one was which for a second, and then I was like, okay, well, that makes more sense since that's a big door, and that's a gate. Oh, so happy they used a very sophisticated tool to make straight lines on this map. It has a grid of straight lines. Oh, I totally forgot to explain how the alleyways were.
That's fine.
They're like sub-level. That's why the upper level says street level. I forgot how that works. The lower levels of society. Literally.
Yeah. Just for the elites' love. Shoving
Yeah,
the poor people into the dirt and walking above them.
it is built that way. I read that, I was like, that is so fucked up, but okay.
I believe the word we're looking for is pretentious.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if there's an underground network.
Oh God.
They use in
Sewers.
Waterdeep. I do know.
to the sewers and kill a rat for me.
Well, historically, there is an ancient dwarven kingdom underneath the city, which is
What I'm
the
here
whole
for.
point of Undermount.
I'm
But
here to discover that. Or
and then
rediscover.
and then you had the elves that lived on top of said area. Yeah, so much. There's a reason why people hate each other in this world. But anyways, what do you make a lot of noise? Gonna just raid it? Oh, the watch.
I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap on the window and then shimmy around the corner on the lip.
Okay. Let's see.
And see if something comes and opens the window.
You start seeing a light get brighter and brighter, as if somebody was coming up the stairs. Since this, you'd be looking into this area, and you would see the very top of this staircase and railing. Safety first. They got rails.
That's good, at least.
And then you do see an avian-like creature come up those stairs. If you are peeking into the window, but
Oh no, I would tap on the window and
Oh.
pretty much.
you don't see shit.
No, I would, because the window would be on the second floor. I would
Yeah.
tap on it
You-
and then shimmy and hide around the corner,
Okay.
hanging on the ledge.
You just see the light coming through that window be brighter than what the windows above the main doors over here. So
What is he doing?
I don't know.
does our that's a good question. What are you, Don? Are you a human?
Me? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just a very old human.
Somebody you don't have dark vision. That's okay.
Fuck no. I don't have dark vision.
Is somebody guiding you around? Do you have any
Yeah.
light source?
I've got the old man.
You have
No, hold
pure
it.
vision,
Holding on
don't
to the
you?
back-
You see day right now as the UNT. You and the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
dim
think
light.
I'm holding on to the
Yeah,
back
because
of their
I'm fairly
belt.
certain I'm fully in shades of grey, but
Yeah, as long as we're within 60 feet, we can see pretty
Yeah.
well.
Okay, because I totally forgot about our lovely human over here.
Yep.
And the halfling doesn't have dark vision, right?
Nope.
nope.
We sent the one of the two people who can't.
Getting worse and worse.
While
We're
you're
gonna
shimmying,
fuck up any heist. We get
while you're
sent off.
while you're shimmying, and you turn that corner, could you give me just a dex check? It's very low since it's off feel, but you don't really know if there's anything on the other side.
Oh gosh.
You want a dex check or a dex saving?
I just want to make sure your feet are stable onto the sledge when you're doing the corner. Yeah, just
Alright.
dexterity, acrobatics, whatever skill you think works in this moment. Yeah, you're fine. You're used to the dark. You're a hermit in the
He was born in the darkness.
You were born in the
molded by it.
Quiet.
time you saw the light. You were in civilization.
We would call him a man, but he's a halfling, so.
Terrible. You terrible old man.
I'm old. I'm allowed to be like this.
I'm old, yeah.
Yeah, that's your excuse. Okay. Please, lady, go over there. Voting is on Wednesday, not Tuesday. All right. Our halfling is up on the second level outside of the warehouse. our lovely group of 3 down here by the gate. Do you enter the courtyard, or I guess the yard? I guess.
Do you really want to break in? We could just go back to Volo and tell him that the gents have him.
Please tell me you guys do that. I'll be so happy.
You were the one. You were the one wanting to at least give it a try.
Yes. Give it a try up until it wasn't worth it anymore. The gents are not worth 10 gold.
Well, are they worth 100 gold?
Are we sure he even has it?
Depending on which cell you had.
Technically, it's 400 gold.
Well, the ones we saw got mopped up by some city guard.
Yeah, there could be
If
less.
anything, yeah, if anything, there's less of them around right now.
Fine. I hate you all. Come on,
Well, you
grandfather.
can always leave.
Yes. Just point me in the right
We'll take
direction.
your- We'll take your share. That'll be fine.
Can I get a stealth
Wash your
check
hand
from
up.
you 3? Let me.
No, you can't.
Stealth check. You said. Well,
You
I could probably
legitimately
be Alfred.
cannot.
Could probably be Alfred.
Well, I knew those 2 probably would have an issue with it.
I don't have a negative to stealth, you know.
Neither do I.
Roll well. I'm not saying that you.
Yeah.
I have a 0.
I just have heavy armor.
Gotta love that heavy armor. I tell you, that paladin life.
I need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
restart this 20 instance.
Anybody have, like, artificial light?
Why
You
would
told me you
I?
can't see?
You guys
No.
are so. Y'all are so stealthy.
No, you bearded shit.
I'm just imagining a quiet. I know how quiet warehouses get.
Oh, it does
You
actually
rolled an
reroll.
8.
Nice. That's neat.
Did you reroll?
No, I didn't realize because I had it tapped out with like the pop out, so I assumed I had to roll twice.
Oh,
But it knows. It knows.
all right. You
I said I'd beat it. The stealthiest person here. That is shameful.
Shut up, you walking bulwark.
Was that English? Was that common?
gotta make some rolls.
It's disgruntled old man.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in that. Even though I'm older than you. How old is your old man? He's actually only 28. He just
No, he's like,
he just looks old.
I think he's in his 80s.
Okay, yeah. I'm young for a dwarf. I'm only 132.
Exactly. So technically, you're still a pup.
Yeah, but that makes you like an actual child.
In a dwarf society, yes. In human society, respect me, shitbag.
Well, I'm not human, so you can suck it.
Gosh.
This is going to be my entire night.
All right. Yeah. What is your plan of attack right now?
I guess walk through the
I
front
can't
door.
see.
Your lovely conversation was so quiet, and subtle. This
The worst
whole-
stealth,
and then
stealth
the
team of all
stealth,
time.
the lovely.
Yeah, the whispering doesn't help the
Arguing.
clang, clang, clang.
You have the whisper, the shh, shh, clang, clang, clang.
The whispering
fuck
that is
up.
louder than normal speech. Yep.
Yeah, clang,
Taking all the
clang.
boxes.
Stage
And then,
whispers.
and then probably Alfred wanted to see how sturdy the main door was and clanked the fucking door with his staff. Something.
He's like using the staff to like see because he's blind as a bat right
Just
now.
popping it along.
Yeah. It's
He's
like,
just like, shh, guys, it was that cat from earlier. Meow.
And somehow we're quieter than our halfling. Our stealth.
Yeah.
stealth
you know, yes, Devin up here. just looks down and he sees this one clang, 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 clang. And at that moment, I wondered, what is he thinking? Or she? What are they thinking up there? Because at that point, it's like, why don't I just bust down the window? Or like, what the fuck?
I mean, Tevin's effectively got a free distraction right now.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
You need to make a lot of noise. Yeah. That was perfect timing. If not,
I mean,
but
Ooh, I have a question.
yes, I
Can we
might have an
see?
answer.
Can we see the light that came to the window from the courtyard because we can see the window?
Yes, you can see. There was a silhouette to the light, I guess you would say.
Okay.
It didn't get that close to the window. It wasn't like somebody who had a lantern put it right next to the window. But there was definitely somebody up in the upper level for some time, and then they have the lights going dimmer from now. It's starting to get a little bit dimmer when clank, 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 clank happen. And then the lights are out. But you know somebody's in there also.
Mm-hmm.
Only on the luckiest roll ever of a nat 20, I guess.
I just imagine her standing there holding onto the back of her belt, like.
What do we do? What do we do when we got teamwork?
Are you all ready to get fired on?
I've got fire back. Well, I can fire back. Just gotta point me in the right direction.
Right. And I go in through the front door. I hate this.
As they're going in through the front door, I'm gonna break out the window.
All right.
There you go. There you go.
It's a very good distraction. I will say, one, two. Yeah, fuck it. You guys, since it is dark, the distraction was a good distraction. There will be no surprise rounder for anybody here. You guys both know you're in here.
Oh, we didn't surprise them?
No, sadly you didn't.
Shocking.
It is very dark in here.
How is it darker in here than it is outside?
You hear some
That's how inside
A
places
serious
work.
question.
you hear some mimicking noises and some startles, like some furniture starts buckling and moving a little bit after the very loud noise. Everybody roll initiative.
Fucking monk.
How do I have a higher initiative roll than you? My initiative is 0. What the fuck?
The monk's just being more careful than the rest of us. You got dragged in at the exact same time as me. That is why we have shared initiative.
Yes.
I am dragging you behind me.
I'm just holding onto the back of your belt, going, just point me in the right way.
be right.
Are those bird people?
Yes. And I'm wondering if they, because then everybody's fucking blind except for two of you. So,
What, Kenku don't have dark vision?
I think they do, but
That
then
is
again, there's
baffling if
people
they
over
don't
here
have dark
that-
vision. That would be actually insane.
To be fair, water genasi don't have dark vision. It's like, you live in the fucking ocean.
To be
All
fair,
the other ones? I know fire
Oh
genasi.
my
do.
gosh,
I
no,
know,
they don't.
Mhm.
yeah, King
Pinku don't have night vision.
Yeah,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
yeah.
Wow.
It was. I was like,
Everybody's
I'm
also
pretty
blind.
sure they don't
I'm
because
pretty sure
the
lizard folk
humanoid part
also
of
don't
them-
have dark vision, which is also kind of crazy.
What don't?
Lizard folk?
Oh.
I guess that's the trade-off for having bullshit armor. It's like
Oh, let's take a
portal.
look. Let's...
I mean, like in nature, humans are basically the weirdos that don't, aren't able to see in the dark. In exchange,
Yeah.
we can actually see clearly. I guess it's pretty good, but
Yeah, no, that's accurate. They don't have night vision either. Interesting.
I think
Well-
they heard the jokes everyone was making about every single race in D&D having dark vision, so they decided to not add it to any of the new ones.
Regardless of how much sense it made.
Sense be damned, yeah.
Okay.
So
It's-
it's dark
it's
inside,
dark.
right?
Okay. It is dark to the halfling, and it's dark to you, Alfred. What our lovely dwarf and pureblood say? You do see a bunch of furniture and just chairs and tables that are in the warehouse, flipped over. At now, there's corpses on the ground. There's about, I think there's 8. Not gonna bother looking, but I'm pretty sure there's 8. Oh God. There's 12 of them, but
There's
just scattered about. I'm pretty sure the link to this warehouse is very long. Yeah. Throughout the warehouse, and then you also see, one kinkaku above, on the rafters on the second floor, the walkway, and these 3 right here, they're somewhat hiding, but since you have also come in into the warehouse and you don't have a light source on you, they can't see you, except for like it probably maybe moonlight. I don't even think moonlight would get through those buildings. But yeah, the floor is yours. They know somebody is there at the door, and then maybe somebody up here, but yeah, have fun. You have the wherewithal that you need. Older shit.
The bodies, does it look like these people have taken out the gents, or do the bodies look like regular people?
So, the bodies look like what you saw out on the streets earlier in the day when you were walking. There's a bunch of dead Xanathar guide guild people on the ground. What they would somewhat wear, but they don't have a regular uniform like the Zentarum, which is just all black leather.
Are they Kenku in all black leather? Does this look like a kink club in here?
They do not look like they are part. Well, can you discern color in the dark?
I can. It's only shades of grey, so
Okay.
I'd be able to see if it's darker than color, but I wouldn't know if it what colors it was.
They're wearing what a normal merc guild, a normal what the main violent gangs in the city wear. They're not wearing full plate armor or something. They're not like they're part of the city watch or something, which would be terrible if they were. See, they missed an opportunity there. Oh yeah, you'll kill some city watch cars. Oh man, we'd be fucked.
Just everyone sits there in silence.
All right, old man, about 50 feet to your left.
To my left.
One.
Hold on, everybody, calm down. Let me roll my initiative.
Oh my gosh.
That one guy is just on it.
You know, I'm starting to call some bullshit on some of these Lilith rolls now.
What the
I am
hell?
not rolling from below a 12. Oh,
This is
boy.
bullshit.
Oh, I might call some horseshit in this game.
I'm gonna blow up the stairs. That's gonna happen.
Is there a button you can just
They won't need stairs.
push harder? What is our paladin's dexterity and what is our bard?
It's +1. It is a 12.
Mine's a -1 to 9.
Alright, yeah, well, yeah, their +3 is gonna be.
And mine is 0.
This
Yeah, the last group we dumped in, this group we dumped dexterity as a group.
Yep.
With a
I
monk as
was
token
expecting-
dex. Yeah.
I was expecting to get the barbarian party. I was looking forward to it, but I did not get the barbarian party. You know.
If you'd have requested it, we'd have done it.
Oh, absolutely.
Would have
Just a
leaned
bunch of
into the meme
savages.
for that.
Yeah,
That
just a
would
bunch
be
of
the
savages
true-
raging through Waterdeep.
No, I think the old barbarian party is the best one for the Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah,
Nobody
that-
does any investigation. It's just sending bodies in. You know, a tribe of barbarians encounters it. And just sends
Alfred,
more people.
what's your dexterity? Is a negative?
It's 0. My dex is a 10.
Alright, so you're the last of that group. Oh, fine. Alright. Okay, this is
The person with the highest dex goes last.
yeah. All right. Okay. Well, you know, since I have the honor of going first, did I just? I didn't do. Do I just think I did?
You just deleted. Oh no. Okay.
Thank God. I was so worried. I deleted it. I was like, God damn it.
DMing is hard.
Well, at least you didn't
just
turn
doing-
on the lighting again.
Mm.
That will never. I will be going through all these and turning all the tokens to GM, so I can turn that off. I hate that so much.
Huh?
Where'd you put the plaster and the stuff to put plaster on?
He or they
I believe
will
it's in
move
pantry.
here. They will turn on a lantern. So, Alfred, that'll be nice, but they
Even
also
the
can't
tools?
see.
Tools might be in the garage.
One's turning on the lantern.
This one.
He dies first.
yeah, basically, it's also more helping them all out as well because they can't see, and there's no element of surprise for them either because y'all didn't walk in with a fucking torch. So yeah, interactive object would be the lantern. Oh, but you didn't surprise them, so they don't get that. Pulls out a short bow and attacks. I'll pick. You know what? Somebody. Oh, let me pick a D3.
You know, if you make us roll, it's gonna be the wizard every time.
Yeah. You know, I did 1, 2, and 3 was the paladin. I was so hoping for it too, but
You're a dick.
I'm sorry. I'm
Just
sorry.
one
I'm not-
shot.
I don't try. I was just thinking if I. All right.
World
Shripo, 15. Does a 15 hit our paladin?
16's my armor class.
All right, and that it's next person's go. It's that one. That one will have a fun time. Five. Five. Oh, with the short sword and try to go after the paladin. 19 for damage. Our wizard.
Yes.
Have fun. Do your wizardly thing.
Okay. So
You can see where
Probably-
people are now.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
probably gonna need help with this in the regards that how do cantrips work?
You can
You
cast
cast
them
them.
whenever you want.
Okay. So I get one attack.
Yes. You can
Okay, what
cast
is it,
one action
fireball?
is one spell.
Okay. So
Firebolt. 15 against which one?
I was gonna say the one that shot the bow. So
Oh, okay, so that one.
yeah.
All right, I will. Fuck it. Yeah. 15 hits. Roll damage. 1.
Done. No, it's not. It's a 2.
Yeah, it's
I'm an elemental adept.
okay.
Oh,
Good job. Good for you, buddy.
it's like Melkor. It's like Melkor all over again.
Yeah. Rolling cantrips is hard.
This is fucking bullshit.
Still warming up, grandfather.
I'm working on it.
Except sadly, you don't get the invocation that gives you a +5 to that. Oh.
And I think that's.
Uh,
Can I make
yeah,
a? Can I attack with the bonus action as well, or?
no.
Okay.
Unless you got some skill that says you can.
Okay, that's
You-
why I
if you
wasn't
were a
sure.
rogue- If you were a rogue, you could try to come with something funny. But that would be our paladin's turn.
Yep. I scorched some of his feathers. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Ah!
Yeah, just I hear a squawk.
Just starts banging on whatever he's next to get put it out. Since feathers, they like to probably be burning.
Yeah, just smell burnt feathers.
It's so nice to see Genghis Khan here. It's everybody. It's great. That will hit. Ouch.
We're so weak.
Ever do to you? Okay,
Well, 4 points of damage, so.
I'm sorry. I don't normally roll this high.
Facts.
All right. This one. This one will. You know what? That one will stay back. Or yeah, he'll shoot short bow at the bard.
As I
Brilliant.
hunker down behind my
I
meat
was about to
shield.
say you have. Yeah. Okay. Short bow. 11 probably doesn't hit. I'm guessing.
11 does not hit. I have
Right.
13 AC somehow.
Wow. Very.
Even with the -1.
That's what I was curious about. Like, wow. What's the AC for the wizard?
Currently 10 because I don't have mage armor up.
You always cast mage armor at the beginning of every day.
Yeah, it lasts the
Learning.
entire day.
It lasts the entire day.
Well,
Yeah,
it lasts like
8
8 hours or
hours.
whatever.
Like 8 hours.
Oh, I didn't. I thought that was. I thought I only said something
No,
else.
you're thinking. of
Otherwise, it would
Shield.
suck.
Oh, shield.
Shield
Okay.
is the other one, yeah.
I'm still learning. Please don't yell at.
We're not yelling. We're just,
I'm about to say, I don't think
educating
anybody's
you.
yelling. What's wrong? What's wrong, child?
I can yell if that helps, like drill instructor style.
That's the best response to that. I can start yelling if you want.
You gotta cast shield. No.
All right.
All right.
Can I pretend I did cast it earlier in the day because I knew that?
No.
Damn it!
Wow.
Dick.
Cool. And now every arrow is gonna find its way to the wizard.
No, it's just one of those things. If you forget your extra attack, oh,
You are high is the issue.
Yeah, I
You
was
are
about to
high.
say, do you have something that turns back time? Because I don't think you do.
The chronomancy wizard.
Well, you guys don't remember when, with Telemore when we became level 5? I totally forgot I had a second attack for the first whole session
Yeah.
with level 5, and I was like,
Yep.
oh, I forgot all those attacks. Can I roll 'em? No.
All right. Well,
That was my
we're
problem.
playing Rocket Tag right now, and that's
That sounds
bad.
about right.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix this real quick. Does hiding behind these boxes count as cover?
Yes. Yes.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Wait, can I get the? Oh, just barely.
You will take an oppie.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You can move to avoid the oppie if you want.
Yeah, but then I can't actually get. Oh, I can actually, because apparently there's no diagonals in D&D.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
well, I will let the bullshit work for me.
Use
Um,
bullshit.
I mean, to be fair, 5 feet is also, it would be longer than 5 feet, but we're not going to talk about reach.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast Sleep, centered over here. Actually, can I see this guy?
Yes.
The one on
Yes.
the top floor?
Yes. You can.
Yeah, I could do like here, and it would hit everyone. So I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Sleep on those bad boys.
Roll me 23.
So it
Okay.
takes from the lowest health, and then
Yeah.
the rest of it goes into the next one.
Okay, minus. Yep, 12. I'll pick the one closest to you since it's closer to the center. 11. Okay. All right. This one is incapacitated.
Damn, those guys are pretty tough then.
Yeah, they got 13 HP.
More than any of us.
Yeah, I was like, damn. Challenge, 1/4.
And yeah, I mean buffing the paladin's always good. I'm gonna inspire the paladin as I pull out my horn and give it a toot as it inspires.
I was about to say, does your inspiration for the
It lasts
monk
10
go?
minutes.
Okay,
No, it doesn't go away.
I was just checking. I can't remember if it goes away if you inspire another person.
No, bards are wild.
Yeah, Bard's
I-
crazy.
Yeah, it's some bullshit.
There's also like a variant which, if you're cool, like from the Tashes or whatever it was,
That
it
works.
means you can use it on damage as well now. Like just roll the d6 and add it to the damage instead of the other effect.
Okay. Whatever works. Is that your turn, sir?
That is my turn. Yes.
All right. This fucker.
This fucker
And I
right
burn
now.
almost all my resources in a single move.
Here. All right. Just give him measurements here. It's gonna cast fireball on you. Everyone dies. There you
Oh,
go.
no
That was the campaign. All right. You are behind. Yes, you are covered. Uh, hey, I'll roll a d2 because.
I'll use the shit out of my main shield.
I left it up to chance, and the Kinku's gonna shoot the paladin again. Fucking wizard.
I mean, the thing is, I'd rather our wizard go down because the
Yeah,
paladin can at least fight.
Hey,
Our wizard has done 2 damage. 2
hey,
damage.
it was just a bad roll.
Uh-huh.
13 doesn't hit, I believe. Right?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Righty.
The
Now,
rocket tag continue.
now, what is the halfling doing? The monk?
Well,
Yeah, you broke the window, so
I broke the window. Now I gotta get in the window.
fine. You're a monk. You can do that stuff, right?
Hurry up and do that stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, do math.
B&E is a natural monk trait, yes.
Being is a natural monk trait.
So if I dash, I can get here.
Yes, you can.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
So I have a feeling he's still like unnoticed because he's just small and wove between the boxes.
Now, sleep just means he's incapacitated and he doesn't have a chance of waking up, does he?
Unless someone like goes to wake him up or he gets stabbed.
I don't need to.
But he will wake up in a minute.
Oh,
Or they
we're
will.
fine. We're fine. All right. So it's oh hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh hi.
I wish that's what they could say, but they can't talk. Short sword twice. 23 hit,
That'll hit, yeah.
7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wizard.
Well, let's end the shit show, shall we?
Yes, please do something.
Are my rolls hidden? What the fuck are they hidden?
They might auto go to DM.
Yeah, I hate that.
The classic.
What the hell is that?
That's what happens when you click show spell description.
It's 3 darts. So that's 13 at the guy who started tag. Not this guy. He's still asleep. Let him stay asleep. So we're gonna go for this guy. Over here.
Yeah, just okay. So which one are you killing? This one.
This one.
That one. All right. That's one. Did you roll the 3 darts separately?
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure how to do it.
Just roll 1d4 plus 1.
No, it's up above.
It's
Oh.
up above him. That's not the hit. It automatically hits.
Oh, there we go. All right, so 3. He's down. Got it. I'm not paying attention. All right, and then the other 2 go to the other 2 that are standing. I'm guessing, right?
No, that's all 3. One was for 3, one was for 5, one was for 5.
Each dart hits a creature of your choice. Oh, so you wanted all 3 to attack that one person?
Yeah, because they have 13 hit points, right?
No.
I thought you said they had 13.
I said the King Cuckoo have 13. That one got hit by a spell target. A
Oh,
sleep target.
The sleep doesn't reduce their health. It either knocks them out or does nothing.
Oh. Well, then that would have killed it then.
yeah.
There you go.
So I was right. Ha!
That's fine. You know, to be honest, if Julie didn't say anything, you could have put it to another one, but hey.
I could have, but I prefer to play straight up. Yeah, that ends my turn.
All right. I can't remember how many spell slots you have, but
2.
that's one.
Yeah.
As long as you keep track.
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
Let's try and make this fast.
Yeah, that's there's that one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm almost coughing up my own blood, so I'm getting violent.
I think he's decapitated.
And I'm gonna try and get some
that's a
level
proper
of cover
blow
as
there.
well.
My shield ran away!
Get behind me then. I'm on 1 hit point. I need it.
All right. That one's down. Part time.
All right. Well, you know, in an effort to not have our paladin die on the first encounter, I'm gonna move. I can't really, you know, be a bigger target than her. It's not really possible as a dwarf. But I will shout at this Kenku. Oh, you bird brain bastard! Fuck off! As I viciously mock it.
Oh,
Yes!
poor thing. Does it saving throw for
1 fucking damage, great.
Jeez.
Well, the damage isn't the main thing. Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
God.
Those are character sheets.
Not getting the modifier on cantrips is just rough.
It comes
A
full
2.
circle.
That takes a one damage. Alright.
Did it fail save?
Yeah. Roll the 2.
Yeah, then it also has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
That is okay. Because I'd show my rules, but I don't care about looking.
It's probably a checkbox somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere. I'll find it eventually. But
Might be in
it
dice
is-
options on the gear wheel.
No. Why? Why did they have to update and change everything?
I don't like change.
I
Change is bad.
Back in my day.
We like change when it makes sense.
I'm about to say
Yeah.
when it makes sense when they move things.
Not when it's
around.
just for the sake of change.
Yeah. That's kind of what it turned. That's what it looked like it did.
It's box
oh well.
ticking at its finest. Yeah, we
alright.
revamped it. We made it better.
Yeah, so it is that person's turn. Seeing that 3 of its friends, quote unquote friends, are down, it makes some random noise, audible in whatever sense, solely because they don't speak, and decides to run away. And then starts freaking out when it runs right into the monk. A creature larger, you can inhibit a space that a creature's larger than you, right?
Yeah, I can occupy the same space with a creature the same size, larger than myself.
Wonder if that still counts for me running past you.
I believe is.
But not gonna bother with it. Seeing that you're there, the Kinkaku looks down and looks at you, puts up its hands in the traditional "I fucking surrender," but doesn't speak to you or make any noise at all. If you guys want to kill anybody doing nothing at all, or let them surrender. You have one knocked out. It's up to you. We'll leave the tracker up, but yeah, they're basically
See,
combat.
in my current predicament, all I would have heard was
Oh,
the
you
yelling.
were. You can see some dim light off the lantern that is glowing here, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I would have heard the yelling.
You see a figure in front of you,
and
but
then this thing come running right at me. So
you can hit it if you want. All right.
So I would have went for.
First war crime of the day.
Oh God.
Oh man, he's gonna kill him on the spot.
He's dead.
Just murked his ass.
Down.
He tried to run past him and he just kind of beat him through the head with the quarterstaff.
All I want to say is, does this remind you of anybody?
All I would have heard
I
was
don't know, it's D&D, so most...
Abo.
my
Yeah,
dwarf
yeah.
buddy yelling, and this thing pop up right in front of me. You're getting hit. My ass is still high. No, you're not happening. You're done.
I mean, you could have seen him from the light there, but
You're bigger than me. You're going down.
the poor Kinkaku that was trying to surrender is
This guy's
dead.
head crushed.
Yeah, it's literally he's down. Combat's over with until a minute passes when this dude wakes up.
Yeah, I've got some rope.
Rope, yeah.
Yeah.
We both pull out rope at the same time.
I'm looking at the bodies to see if any of them look like a dapper ginger.
No, you do not see anybody that
Maybe you mistake one of
resembles.
them for ginger in the darkness. The lantern's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
ground.
You get a lantern out. You take the lantern that's
Oh yeah.
here, walk around, inspect.
Yeah.
You'll see the warehouse is just full of equipment,
out my torch.
weapons of many varieties. If you need a new dagger, you could probably find one. A lot of contraband in here.
Any good stuff?
No, just mainly basic stuff. I don't. I would be so tempted to grab my DM guide and let you roll on an items table, but I really don't want to. But it's only because it's like 5 feet away from me, and I was like, I don't. Nah.
Oh, you know.
That requires getting
But
up.
you could.
It requires
get
getting
loot.
up, me grabbing it.
You
seeing
find a
if-
Volpal sword.
I'll let you roll on the common item table. You know. Whatever you want.
I mean, common
This-
item
this-
table. You seen what I just did with a quarterstaff with one hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, not everybody's you.
Yeah, everybody.
That was fun.
Not everybody's a wizard, okay? All right.
My quarterstaff hits with a -1.
Oh god. All right. No, you do see on the did you pass that check from earlier for the Sanathar and Zen in the street? I don't think you did. I think you rolled a 4.
Who did?
You.
No, I wrote an 11.
Okay. Yes. 8 of the bodies are members of Sanathar's guild, and 5 of them are Zentarum.
Wow, so we walked into a shit show.
We walked into vultures picking off the bodies. Now that we've been able to get a closer look, are these gents or are these legitimately just took advantage of the fact that the warehouse had been fucked up?
If you look closely at their hands, they do have our lovely Xanathar's tattoo symbol on it, which is basically a circle with 10 spokes coming out of it.
Ah, fuck.
So, is this better than the Zents or worse?
I will attempt, even though it's probably gone far too long, to drop like a point of lay on hands on some of these fuckers. Xanathars are technically something like the good side.
I guess I'm doing death saving throws for some of these. Give me a second.
Wait,
That one up top, he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
There's
Yeah, I'll try and help this other one.
you magic missiled one of them.
Yeah, that one.
That's just blunt force.
Fine. He's
That's
fine.
just crap.
Yeah, he's got
Okay.
some contusions. He's got some contusions.
6. That's an 8. Oh my god, this is not good. That's a 3. Okay, well that one's dead. Maybe I should use roll 20 because I suck at real life rolling. This one, 16, and then I see get to 12. That one. That's natural 20. So this one is up at 1 hit point.
Which one?
This one next to you. I'll put
Okay, that one.
Yes. He's at
All
1.
right.
One up.
If I see him, like, I kick the dagger away from him.
The short. Okay. Yes, you kick away his short sword away from him. Do you have your loot just ready to smack him over the head to kill him again, or?
I think he's put his axe away by now. So like he was just looking to
Wait.
bandage him.
Do you have a loot axe?
Please say
no.
yes. Please say yes.
Please say yes. Please.
That's against dwarven tradition.
It's an
Not a
axe.
weapon, it's a loot.
It's an axe clarinet.
The loot is a separate
Yeah,
weapon.
something.
Like you can bash your brain in with a loot easily.
It's Gene Rockweaver. It's
I
fine.
wish I had my loot right about now. You said it wasn't a weapon. Obviously a lie.
Great.
Wait,
He just.
Are you guys saying I just clubbed a good guy? Like,
Yes. A
drastically
good guy that
clubbed him?
surrendered.
Yes, you just killed the good guy.
Yeah, we.
Oh, good guy is a strong word.
You just killed a halfway decent guy.
Yeah. Maybe more like
is
morally
still in the-
ambiguous.
You see,
Yes,
this
they're
is
still in
why I
thieves'
try not to
guild.
meddle in others' affairs. Because nothing but bullshit comes from it.
Hey, I found a door.
Found a door. Where? Where? Oh no.
Start
Oh,
tapping. Like I tap on it, like, I found a door.
You hear, you tap on it, nothing comes about from it. Just sounds like it's a tapping of a door. Nobody's gonna open it.
I'm just trying to make sure it's not booby trapped. I'm just not poking it with my stick.
I would need you to give me an investigation check, I guess. I would make you.
Are there
Wow.
any
It looks like a
lanterns
door,
up
buddy.
top I could light to look around?
Yes. There's a lantern right on the boxes right next to you that
Okay.
belong to this poor dead Kinkaku that has a lot of bludgeoning fists embedded in its body.
Next to the lantern, there's
Which is
a
fine.
little note scrawled from its child.
Currently staring intently at the door, trying to decide if I want to try to open it.
It looks like a regular door. It's like a storage closet door.
Mm.
The door to the bathroom. All right.
Alright.
This
I'll
one
open it.
that's conscious. I want to talk to it. All right. Can you hear me?
Um, it nods. It nods. Yes. I guess I would ask you to make a. How would you discern a race? A nature check. Do nature.
Yeah,
like-
probably.
yeah, a race. Okay, so you know a little bit of about Kinkaku. They're obviously an avian creature. Well, they're humanoid avian creature. How they speak is an interesting way since they speak through mimicry. They can only repeat something that someone has said to them in that person's voice. They do not speak on their own.
That's awesome. Have fun with your
Well,
interview.
that means it technically can't say hello to you if it wanted to in another person's voice.
But it could say it in my voice.
Yeah. I can tell here.
He's gonna point at the bodies of the. Let's go with the Zentarum first.
It looks at him, then looks at you, and looks at the bodies again and just shakes its head no.
He looks at the other Xanathar bodies.
And he just nods. And
Great.
and he looks at himself, and points at himself and then points at the Xanathar bodies.
Yeah. You came here afterwards?
He nods again, and then kind of he thinks for a second, and then you hear him say, "Xanathar sends his regards," and then just nods.
Okay. I get you. He points at himself, then points at the bodies. The Xantarum bodies. We're not with them. Misunderstanding. Kind of just looking for a guy. Sorry about your buddies.
He hand mimes his hand like a no sweat or just not my problem.
No, my buddies.
Not my buddies.
And I hated that guy.
It's a dick.
Oh, they killed Chip. I'm gonna get promoted.
It kept making this Polly want a cracker jokes.
Okay, you know Sloon?
He looks at you and just shakes his head, like he doesn't recognize the name.
All right.
He puts up a finger and he thinks for a second, And he opens his mouth. Tie up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewers. And he does like a gesture of, is that what you want to know?
He
Or
gives a thumbs up. Excellent. Tell you what. He pulls out a bandage and begins bandaging the guy's injuries.
And then while you're doing that, he looks at you again and opens his mouth. No time to loot the place. Just get him to the boss. And that doesn't really divulge anything else unless you ask him more stuff. But
Yeah, we'll check the back room first. All right, you guys heard all that, right?
Ask
Yes.
them about traps.
look for traps.
Ask them about traps. For the
I reckon there's none, but
He
back room
shrugs.
trapped. Yeah.
He shrugs. Just remember, this is a Zentarum warehouse.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's a Xanathar guild guy. He wouldn't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you open the door.
Yes.
All right.
Is
We're
it
cool,
his
right?
slot or the Zent that have taken Pretty Boy?
Oh, when you do
Oh.
the "we're cool," he just puts his thumbs up.
Okay. I'll leave him to his business.
So
He starts
They-
rummaging around the dead bodies for loot. Yes, up to our halfling.
was it room?
Do you open the
Downstairs,
door
yes.
into the rooms over the room up there?
Um.
When the DM asks you, do you open the door? No, seriously.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna check for traps up here, on the doors before slowly opening the door. Yes. See, we. Well, that and to see if the doors are even locked. I imagine if they're keeping
Alfred.
somebody back here, the door would probably be locked.
the offices up there are open.
Okay.
You just see it is just regular suite of offices. This door's open. Just you can see inside. Well, you have a lantern, so you're fine. It's just desks, chairs, bare sleeves with dust, and the drapery has cobwebs. It's not. They don't use the office much. You
Okay.
think?
Not
They
allowed,
might have
but-
gotten rid of the office people when they opened this place, but you never know. There's rats on the floor. They're skittering about, but they flee from you when they fucking see a small creature walking through. Above each office door in there, there's what looks like a steel alarm bell. But it's really just office stuff. You can look through it, but stuff in here hasn't been touched for a while.
Okay.
Alfred, are you just looking around the warehouse, or are you still looking at the door? Or
I'm
both
back here at
all of
the-
you look?
I'm
Yeah, I
back here
think
at the door.
he checked for traps, and now it's the meat shield's turn to open the door.
Maybe you should have a seat, Lassie.
Oh.
What do you feel
Besides-
like walking through?
Besides a bunch of dirt. there's
Well,
not really
looking
much
like
up there.
you do, yeah, probably should be me.
Right. Just sit down on the boxes. I've now got 4 hit points. I used most of my lay on hands.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna open the door.
Alrighty, just 1 second, and I will grab.
I gotta measure this explosion.
Just more. Just more. Oh my god. Just more. Need to get somebody's sheet out. Ah.
Pretty boy.
Oh fuck. All right. Yes, you open the door.
I
Do
will
you
have
have a
my
light
axe out as well.
ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess you have a lantern with you, of course. Those.
No.
No. Okay.
I mean,
All
I
right.
see in the dark. There's probably a lantern nearby, but you
It's
know.
probably with Alfred, the blind one.
No,
He's
I got a
already.
torch.
You got a torch? Okay, even
Yeah.
better. You have a
I'm-
light source.
Yeah.
That's better. Wait, you have a light source on you.
Yep.
You do open the door. It is a storage closet. It reeks. Smells like the warehouse has food. Has a lingering of old fish in it too. Dead fish.
Okay, so it's a dead fish smell, not a rotting body
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah,
That's good, at least.
that mass is rotting. The if you looked at those dead bodies, they weren't dead for that long of a time, but they were getting rank. So you enter. Do you enter the room? Just questioning, just wondering what, just looking about inside of the storage closet.
He's gonna open it a crack and say, "Hey, Floon, you're in there?" Before opening it further and stepping in.
Um. So, as you say the name Floon, you do see somebody pop out of what would seem like a hiding spot, a makeshift hiding spot in a storage closet. So behind some barrels that smell of pickle herring. Uh, a person that looks like this, which I don't know how to use this thing. There we go. There we go. Person that meets the description of Floon, but looks at you a little quizzically and asks you, how do you know that name?
A friend of Volo's.
Ah. I guess I'm the last friendly face Floon saw. Who may I ask, who sent? Are you part of the Zents or Xanathar? I've been
None of the
hiding
two.
here. Okay.
So you're not
Vo-
Floon? Who are you?
I am Rainier Never Ember.
Oh, that's the one. All right. You know where Floon is?
Yeah. So he during this whole, all right. So the Zents.
Quicker than that, pretty boy.
Okay. Calm down. So the Zents have.
Don't tell her to calm down. Bad idea.
Okay, so the Zents jumped me and Floon and brought us here, and we've been here for a while, and then Xanathar's goons showed up, and I think they were. I think this is all my fault.
Probably you're rich. Did Xanathar's lot take Floon?
Yeah, I think they were all looking for me and all. It's. I.
So you let your boy get taken and just hid in here.
Well, no. It's we were jumped by a group of people. It wasn't just, and then we were also very drunk. I guess you could say. Well, we had been drinking. It's. I don't know. They must have mistaken me for Floon, and then Xanath, and then I hid it here. When the whole chaos happened outside, can we step outside? it smells of pickled herring in here.
Deal with it,
Oh, I
boy.
thought that was just you.
Oh.
Come on out. Hey,
Oh,
what? Where you going?
going over
Sit
here.
your ass down, boy.
All right.
Right, so they took Floon down to the lower levels, follow the yellow, right?
To the sewers, yes.
We can leave this idiot here to find his own way home. He's not the one we're being
It's-
paid for.
Yeah, you'll nod.
Yeah, they're. I'm pretty sure they've gone to probably one of their hideouts in the sewers. There's a lot of them. I'm sure I can help you find him because this is my problem. Floon should never been dragged into this.
How are
We
you going to
can
help
just-
us by hiding in another closet?
He's got a point.
You just told us that you got dragged into a sewer, so therefore we know to go looking in the sewer.
Yeah.
Do you have any skill with a blade? Do you have more intelligence than you seem to have?
Yeah, I'm decent with the blade. Some would say. He smiles.
Are some
Probably.
children or some actual people who can fight?
Some actual people who can fight.
I'll yank a sword off of one of the bodies we've killed and shove it into his
lying
hands.
around.
Oh, okay.
Then start leading, I guess.
They were the old guy.
All right.
Nah, stay in front of the old guy. I've got a new
He-
meat shield.
He starts to make his way towards the entrance, I guess. Well, the lovely group that you are, and yeah, he gets over
I've been
to
so
here.
nice to him, obviously.
You guys start hearing some marching, just some rummaging out into the courtyard.
Oh, that's great.
And then out of nowhere, you start hearing whistles blow, and then the warehouse doors just get slammed open.
Of course.
Just goes sliding, of course, and you see a lovely group of the noblest of Waterdeep's finest.
Being the Waterdeep's cricket.
Yeah.
Is there a back door here?
Oh no. There's.
That's
I
a lot of
was
boys.
wondering that.
This
But,
looks like a back door.
There's a window. There's a window we could jump out of.
Yeah.
I think we're buggered.
Oh, you think? I just want to point out, nothing to do with this.
Shut up, Alfred.
What?
Yes, this is the City Watch has come, and you see, of course, probably one of their lovely captain walk in, and as everybody starts moving, and he shouts, "Nobody move! This is a raid." And
You're late.
Yeah.
And,
We did your job for
Sammy.
you, mate.
he basically gives the drop your weapons. Nobody move. We'll do.
Want my weapons out.
I lay down on the floor.
I know the procedure.
I just lay face down, just. I know how this is gonna go.
Hey, pretty boy.
Nobody's.
Got a chance to prove your worth here.
Uh,
He's not going
oh
to
no,
hide
the
in another
veterans.
closet.
The City Watch has moved in. They aren't giving you a chance to move whatsoever, nor
I
are
don't
they
mean
trying
fight
to.
them.
Okay.
I meant more
have
like
strong
he's a
feelings
rich
for
guy,
me.
you know. Rich guys get to ignore the law.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Um.
the most
Uh.
terrifying guardsman out there, Z free or Z free.
Um. Just because I'm rich doesn't mean I'm above the law, and this
What
is
the
a
fuck good are
very
you for?
suspicious. Just give me a second.
Caring boy.
Um. The Kinkaku who are still alive, they're basically going to be rounded up and put off to a side. If none of you are being threatening in any way, the
Nope.
city watch isn't going to bother you. They're just going to go look at the dead corpses on the ground.
They were like
Not
that
with
when we
that
got
many
here.
city watch here.
Yes, they were all like that when we got here.
That's fine. Um,
You reckon we can go?
no,
We'll just get in the
no,
way here.
no,
No?
no, no. Just everyone stay here.
You know, you guys are doing all this awful official stuff, and we're just gonna get in the way. We're just obviously we're just in the way. So why don't we just go outside, let you guys do your thing? You know, just
Please, everyone, just stay where you are.
If we have to stay, do you think we could report a missing person so that you can do your job?
yeah, obviously missing person.
Yes,
Uh,
we're supposed to be going after them, and if we can't, I would appreciate you going down into the sewers to follow the Zents who took him.
Yeah, that's not her.
I'm just gonna sit up on the box and kick my feet like a little kid.
Oh no, he moved. They could only bounty him.
I'm still lying on the ground.
He's pulling a crossbow.
So, the City Watch has moved into the warehouse. They're gonna go here, just do whatever the fuck they want. Heistus and Rainier do recognize each other. They have a quick whispered conversation. If you want to listen in on it, you can. I'll say this: it's nothing important.
Oh,
How's the wife and
being
kids?
rich
Yeah.
doesn't make him above the law, of course not.
Oh no, he's never above the law. No.
Just having a quick chat with the captain there.
Oh yeah,
Rich prick.
nothing suspicious about that. By the way, can I get up? You said put all your weapons on the ground, so
Oh, get up.
You should probably stay there.
Just
It-
it'd be better if you just stay there and be quiet.
all
right.
right. There's only one problem there.
All right. Jesus.
It does seem cruel to gag Grandpa. We're not quite
yes,
at
don't
that
get
yet.
Grandpa.
Doesn't mean speak though, Grandpa.
Just scribble in your new book. This is content. Just scribble in your new book.
I'll go sit somewhere, Junior.
I am sitting.
So you let me get this right. You're here looking for Floon. Am I right? He looks at Rainier. Rainier nods.
Who went missing at the same time as this young man. Apparently, Xanathar's lot have taken him to a tertiary location, I suppose you would call it.
I thought it was the Zen.
No, the Zents had them here. Xanathar's lot have taken him further.
There's so many Z's. It's just
Next.
There's an X.
no. It's an X.
All right. Well,
He doesn't
as-
represent us, okay? He doesn't represent us.
And Sir Piddlepants over there was showing us the way to locate Floon.
Listen. All right. As according to the code legal,
No, boy.
uh,
Here we
I
go.
will allow you to leave as we have a noble present. He nods a little bit to Rainier.
How
As you
very
just-
gracious of you.
Yes.
Do we have to bow?
Um. He but he does say to you, I will not be sending any of the city watch into the sewer. Just take a look for what might be someone who is a spy for the Cent or the Sanathar Guild. That will not be happening.
Yeah, we weren't expecting anything. We're out of here. And he moves past him.
Oh, my back.
Yes, after all, kidnapping is not
I
against the
just-
code legal.
I just advise some caution. It's best not to meddle in criminal matters. And next time you come across the City Watch, not all of them are going to be as nice as me right now. And as long as you just don't kill anybody on my streets, we'll be fine.
How gracious
The
of
The other
you,
streets are
but
fine.
I suppose it can't be a criminal matter if you're not involved with it further.
Good. Rainier, please see these folks out.
Yes, please, Lord Neverwin, Ember.
Hey, Captain.
Please
Yes.
see us out.
Captain, high five. Well, I guess it's low five for you, but high five.
Junior, get out here.
Damn it.
He just steps and turns away. Alrighty. We're gonna stop there for today because I have to do a lot of shit to other parts of this game.
I have an